Teacher Development, presented by Olga Carolina Cárdenas. What is teacher development? It means teaching development and is responsible for raising awareness among students about the need to study and be qualified to achieve better results in the classroom. Why is teaching development important for the language? To be able to teach the language properly and provide quality teaching. What is the way to develop professionally? It is having an action plan using study, practice, and research. Why is it necessary to study, practice, and do some research in education to be a teacher? To update the teaching methods and help be more qualified, achieving a better result when applying our knowledge. We work in two didactic units that are. In the first unit, we work on the idea of starting to become a better professional, and the second unit deal with research and practice. Unit 1, the role of teachers qualification. Unit 2, the contribution of research to teacher development. Unit 1, the role of teachers qualifications. It is the thing so that we study reflect on the objectives that we must meet to be in this career. There are three main achievements that are study, practice, and research as key points to develop. The education of youth students as teachers must be key when it comes to obtaining a better quality education within the classroom. How do I develop as a teacher? Studying, practicing, researching. Studying is the first step to develop as a teacher, must be accompanied by enthusiasm, effort, dedication, and personal improvement. I must enrich myself with knowledge to impart to my students. Practicing. I must put into practice my acquired knowledge to obtain a better quality in the teaching of my students. Reaching. The research help used to train as teachers because we cannot be left alone with what we learned in college, because every day we have to update. The contribution of research to the learning and professional development of teachers. Philippa Cornell. She tells about the research contributions to the CPDL. It helps the collaboration of professional colleagues that includes the use of experts in peer support for inclusion specialists. Mutafido, Malio, and Giorgio Polo. The author tells about the importance of research in daily practice in the classroom as a tool for their professional development. Askija. The author discusses strategy to improve and maintain the quality of education. Barba, Gutierrez, and Garcia. The author tells about the importance of teacher quality, professional development so that the education of their student is of high quality. Vergara, Luján, Omaira. The objective is to share the achievements and difficulties encountered in the process of working with teachers from the classroom, the problems of their own classroom with different objectives and interests. The opportunity to observe and analyze the different methods of teaching and practice of research, project design, which are very necessary in research for the development of skills. Education, research, and teacher development. Quality education, the route to prosperity, which has the challenge of combating poverty, generating opportunity, and opening space for creativity. Education which strengthens the value, skills, abilities, competence in the subject and the community. This objective that we have as teachers. The teachers influence the motivation of students who in turn are related to achievement at. Unit 2. The contribution of research to teachers' development. What could be the objectives of research? Here researchers questions a problem or situation of an education nature, defines it, analyzes it, formulates actions to improve, and this in turn can be applied in classroom in order to bring about relevant change. Teachers must be actively involved in research to overcome the difficulties that arise in the classrooms. It should be important in the contribution of the teacher, research in these eyes, use information and communication technologies in teaching English so that students can improve their grades, promote autonomy in students to investigate and learn more about the English language with the help of texts outside the classroom. What are the research like? Argumentation, pedagogy, and learning, education and human development, educación, cultura and communication, bilinguismo in distance education mediated by technology, infancy, education and diversity, disability, manager and education, philosophy and education, life, history and perspective of open and distance education, intercultural and inclusive education, factors associated with the quality of distance education, pedagogy, didactic and curriculum line mediated pedagogies. What are the CBELE academic service? Social projection, sociocultural and geographic diversity of the country, teaching communicative competence, highly qualified teachers, integral formation, communicative skill, expression and language, citizen competence, citizenship, conflict resolution, economic, social, and cultural rights, citizen participation, among others. Writing communication, the linguistic system, critical reading, judgments in the reconstruction and interpretation of the context. Quantitative reason, understanding of mathematic language through critical analysis. Picture 2, questions, answer. What line of investigation micropic linguists in design education mediated by technology? What research group and hotbed does meeting want to work in? What could be the research question of my group? What reference is my group going to work with? Tips. What could be the objectives of my research? Use information and communication technologies in teaching English so that students can improve their grades. Promote autonomy in students to investigate and learn more about the English language with the help of tips outside the classroom. What is the teaching portfolio? They are the evidence workshop hubs that the teacher collects during all the activities that are carried out with the students. Do you think that the creation of this tool has been useful? In this way, the teaching portfolio becomes a basic tool for making decisions in the search to find the best methods to promote effective learning. What has it served you for? It has allowed me to reflect on my teaching philosophy, on how to do a hope that I develop. It is important to evaluation to success and overcome the errors. This reflection has allowed me to motivate my students better and achieve a more efficient hope in them. What achievements have you made? It has been a tool for personal development and academic advancement. It has allowed me to show the achievements inside and outside the classroom. What is part observation? What is the educational community? What is the educational community? What are the disadvantages? Thank you.